Harley Stevenson from Grimsby, John Lawrence from Tooting in London, Giles Turner from Radlett in Hertfordshire, Michael Taylor from Faversham in Kent, Joan Harrop from Duckenfield in Cheshire, Mike Armitage from Windsor, Jean Burns from New Malden in Surrey, Leslie McMahon from Greenock in Renfrewshire, Rosemary Bold from Ducklington in Oxfordshire, Gaetana Tripetti from Heaton Mersey in Greater Manchester, Sally Bailey from Droitwich in Worcestershire, Paul Woodworth from Liverpool, Daisy Coulson from Upper Norwood in London, Peter Errington from Cardiff, and Andrew King from Radford in Nottinghamshire are all here to play 15 to 1, introduced by William G. Stewart.
Thank you. Hello. Dick Etherington's winning score of 71 got us started yesterday, but regular viewers of 15 to 1 will know that the lowest score, winning a place in last year's grand final, was 141. And that's the sort of target winning contestants need to aim at. Today's previous winner is Joan Harrop from Duckenfield in Cheshire. Welcome back, Joan. Let's see which three of the 15 people with us today are still standing at the end of round 2. 2 questions each in the first round, 1 correct answer from you to survive, and we start with Harley Stevenson from Grimsby. Harley, although actually meaning morning, what word is used to describe an afternoon performance in the theatre?
Matinee.
John, please. High office in the Commonwealth. Since 1972, Gough Whitlam, Malcolm Fraser, Bob Hawke. Who is the present holder of that office? Paul Keating, Prime Minister of Australia. Giles, please. World War II. Which event of World War II is celebrated on the 15th of September of each year?
No, sorry.
Battle of Britain Day. Michael, British Dependent Territories. Which is Britain's only mainland dependent territory in Europe?
Gibraltar.
On the same subject, Joan, Britain has 2 dependent territories in Asia. The British Indian Ocean Territory is one. Which is the other?
Hong Kong.
Mike, which former Manchester United footballer was knighted in the Queen's Birthday Honours List this year?
Bobby Charlton.
Jean, geography. Which Middle East country is known by the abbreviation UAE?
United Arab Emirates.
Indeed. Leslie, divination by cartomancy is fortune-telling by what means?
Cards.
Yes, playing cards. Rosemary, British monarchs. In the 19th century, the monarchs George and William shared the same regnal number. What number? The 4th. Gaetana, Mogadishu is the capital city of which African country?
Somalia.
Sally, the London Stock Exchange has an administrative centre in which Scottish city?
Edinburgh.
Glasgow. Paul, please. Language. What Latin phrase describes a remark or action that has no relation to what has just gone before?
No idea, sorry.
Non sequitur. Daisy, this is regions and counties. The Scottish region of Dumfries and Galloway has a border with an English county. Which English county?
Berry.
Cumbria. Peter, within which Commonwealth country are the British sovereign bases of Decalia and Akrotiri?
Cyprus.
Andrew, please. Which French military and political term for the vanguard of an army or political movement is now used to refer to writers and artists who believe that art should be a revolt against tradition?
No idea. No.
Avant-garde. Harley, your second question. Heraldry. The royal arms have 2 supporters. The lion represents England. Which creature represents Scotland?
The unicorn.
John, please. Which English city provides the setting for T.S. Eliot's play Murder in the Cathedral?
Canterbury.
Giles, please. Science. Newtonian, Cassegrainian and Schmidt are types of what sort of instruments?
No idea.
Telescopes. Michael? Athletics. The name, please, of the American sprinter who broke the world 100 metres record in July of this year when he clocked 9.85 seconds.
No idea.
Leroy Burrell. Joan? Law. Covering both slander and libel, what general term is used in law for the act of ruining or attempting to ruin someone's reputation by maliciously saying or writing about them?
Malice.
Defamation. Mike, agriculture. What are forage crops used for? Spelt F-O-R-A-G-E, forage.
Animal feed.
Yes, animal feed. Jean, the name, please, of the division of the High Court, which deals with divorce cases and cases involving parents and children.
Is it divorce and admiralty?
The family division. Leslie, 3 of the ITV regional television companies hold franchises to broadcast to Scotland. Scottish Television is one. One of the other 2, please.
Grampian.
Yes, that'll be in Border. Rosemary, musical theatre. Which rock musical by Richard O'Brien celebrated its 21st birthday this year?
Rocky Horror Show?
Gaetana, the United Nations. In which organ of the United Nations does Sir Robert Jennings of the United Kingdom hold the office of President?
Sorry, don't know.
The International Court of Justice. Sally, education. In which subject would children take examinations set by the ABRSM? ABRSM.
Religious instruction.
Music. It's the Associated Board of the Royal Schools of Music. Paul, this is teaching. The NAHT. What does NAHT stand for?
National Association of Head Teachers.
It does exactly that. Daisy, taxation. Before 1986, it was known as capital transfer tax. What's it now called?
VAT.
Inheritance tax. Peter, medicine. What is measured by an instrument called an algometer, spelled A-L-G-O-M-E-T-E-R, algometer? Pain or pressure sensitiveness to pain. Andrew, broadcasting. The name, please, of the body that licenses and regulates all non-BBC radio services in this country.
ITC.
It's called the Radio Authority. And it's 4 down, 11 to go. Laura, please.
And they are Giles Turner, Sally Bailey, Daisy Coulson and Andrew King. And of the remaining 11 contestants, 3 still have their 3 lives intact.
Holly, round 2. This question for you, a correct answer, and we can start nominating an incorrect answer, and I'll move along to John. With which aspect of contemporary life are Richard Seifert, Sir Norman Foster and Quinlan Terry famous names?
Architecture.
They are indeed. A number, please, Harley.
Number 10.
Gaetana. Mrs. Mima Bell in Kingston upon Hull and Mrs. Margaret Bell in Leicester. What's the connection?
Sorry, don't know.
They're the Lord Mayors of those cities. Again, please, Harley.
Number 14.
Peter, Interpol. What is the full name of Interpol?
The International Police.
It's the International Criminal Police Commission. Again, please, Harley.
Number 8.
Films, Leslie. Which 2 veteran film actors who starred in the 1968 film The Odd Couple are reunited in the 1994 film Grumpy Old Men?
Walter Matthau and Jack Lemmon.
Yes. Number, please, Leslie.
1, please.
Harley, South Africa and politics. The government of South Africa is abbreviated as the GNU. What does GNU stand for? It's the Government of National Unity. Again, please, Leslie.
14.
The USA, Peter. What stands in the middle of an 18-acre plot at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, Washington?
The White House.
A number, please.
Number 4.
Michael, literature. Adam Bede, Daniel Deronda, Felix Holt the Radical and Silas Marner. The 19th century author, please.
George Eliot.
A number, Michael.
Number 12, please.
Sport, Paul. The Worthing Bears, the Thames Valley Tigers, the London Towers and the Guildford Kings. They are all leading English teams in which sport?
Basketball.
A number, please.
Number 6, please.
Mike, 2 English cathedrals are listed as World Heritage Sites. Canterbury and
York.
Durham. Again, please, Paul.
Number 8.
Leslie, the Bible, the book of Psalms. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. That's the first line of which psalm?
23rd.
A number, please.
2, please.
John, in 1986, Lundy was declared as Britain's first MNR. A second, Skomer, off the coast of Dyfed, was designated in 1990. What is an MNR? It stands for Marine Nature Reserve. Again, please, Leslie.
12, please.
Paul, in which Midlands city are the Belgrade Theatre, the Herbert Art Gallery and Museum, and Graham Sutherland's Tapestry of Christ in Glory in the Cathedral?
Coventry.
A number, please, Paul.
Number 4.
Medicine, Michael. Which glandular disease takes its name from that of a 19th century British physician?
Bright's disease.
That's kidneys, I think. This is Addison's disease. Again, please, Paul.
Number 5.
Joan, the name, please, of the scheme started in 1982, which provides payments to living authors calculated on the estimated loans of their books from public libraries.
Royalties.
Now, it's called the Public Lending Rights Scheme, or the PLR. Again, please.
Number 1.
Still on the PLR, the Public Lending Rights Scheme, in a list of 10 classic authors whose books were loaned between 200,000 and 500,000 times, 3 are women. One of those 3 women, please, Harley.
Jane Austen.
Yes, Daphne du Maurier and Beatrix Potter. Again, please, a number.
4.
Michael, opened in Halifax in 1992, Eureka was the first museum designed specifically for whom?
Don't know, sorry.
Specifically for children. Again, please.
Number 9.
Rosemary, the name, please, of the shrine in Jerusalem, revered as the spot where Abraham made ready to sacrifice Isaac and from where Muhammad rose to heaven.
The Wailing Wall.
No, it's the Dome of the Rock. Again, please, Harley.
Number 5.
Joan, the fall of a military stronghold, Fort Sumter in Charleston Harbor in the United States, marked the beginning of which 19th century conflict?
The American Civil War.
A number, please.
12.
The Cabinet, Paul. Michael Heseltine has held 3 cabinet positions since 1979. Environment, Trade and Industry, and
Foreign Secretary.
Defence. Again, please, Joan.
8.
Leslie, the Bible. The names, please, of 2 aromatic gum resins that are used and indicated as incense.
Saffron. No.
Frankincense and myrrh. Again, please, Joan.
7.
The arts, Jean. Rembrandt painted the Night Watch. Cervantes wrote Don Quixote. Purcell wrote Dido and Aeneas. In which century?
17th.
A number, please.
12.
Who in Greek mythology is the equivalent of the Roman Jupiter, ruler of all the gods?
Zeus.
A number, Paul.
Number 1.
Harley, with what is the branch of science known as dendrochronology concerned?
Dating the age of a tree.
Yes, well, it's dating using tree rings, yes, okay. A number, please.
Number 7.
Capital cities again, Jean. What is the capital city of Zimbabwe?
Harare.
A number, please.
10.
Gaetana, who is the only man this century to have served as Prime Minister under 3 monarchs? He did so in the 1930s.
Stanley Baldwin.
Yes, 1936. A number, please, Gaetana.
6.
Mathematics, Mike. What is the reciprocal of 1/10?
1.
10. Gaetana.
7.
Jean, famous paintings. The Chair and the Pipe, Green Corn and The Starry Night. Works by which Dutch artist?
Van Gogh.
A number, please.
14.
And this is capital cities again, Peter. Which African country has Dodoma as its legislative capital and Dar es Salaam as its administrative capital?
Tanganyika.
It was only a part of it. It's the old country. The one I wanted was Tanzania. Again, please.
1.
Harley, USA and history. Which Mormon leader in 1850 became the first governor of the newly created territory of Utah?
Name was Smith.
He was one of the founders. This is Brigham Young, who was a Mormon leader. Again,
5.
the game of chess, Joan. Which 2 pieces are involved in the chess move called castling?
Knight and Rook.
The king and the rook. Again, please.
9.
Literature, please, Rosemary. Who created the fictional Brickfield Terrace, Holloway in London?
I don't know.
Jordan Weedon Grossmith. It's where the Pooters lived in The Diary of a Nobody. Again, please.
2.
John, in which castle on the Isle of Wight was King Charles I held prisoner?
Carisbrooke.
A number, please, John.
8.
Finance and taxation, Leslie. What is an ad valorem tax? Ad valorem.
A tax on increasing value in something.
Yes, really, it's a tax based on the value, like VAT, for example, which means the more valuable the thing is, the more high the tax paid. A number, please.
2, please.
John, From watching the movement of the stars at certain times, what form of fortune telling comes from the Greek for hour watcher? Horoscope. Again, please, Leslie.
6, please.
Mike, the popular name, please, of the legendary Spanish bullfighter who made a return to the ring in May of this year at the age of 57.
El Cordobés.
Yes, El Cordobés, yes, that's him. And when you've caught your breath, give me a number, Mike.
Number 12, please.
Paul, chemistry, there are 6 noble or inert gases. 2 of the 6, please.
Hydrogen and oxygen.
Helium, neon, argon, xenon, krypton and radon. Again, Mike.
Number 8.
Leslie, Europe. The city of Buda lies on the right bank of the river Danube. What's the name of its sister city, which lies across on the left bank?
The Pest.
Yes, Pest, making Budapest. A number, please, Leslie.
10, please.
Gaetana, this is the Bible. The Latin title of the Song of Simeon, used as a canticle, is Nunc Dimittis. What is the well-known English translation of the first line?
Don't abandon us.
It's, Lord, now lettest thou thy servant depart in peace. Again, Leslie.
6.
Anniversaries, Mike. A golden wedding anniversary marks 50 years. How many years are celebrated at a platinum anniversary?
65.
Worse than that, 70. Twelve down, 3 to go, and after the break, Harley Stevenson from Grimsby, Jean Burns from New Malden in Surrey, and Leslie McMahon from Greenock in Renfrewshire will be here for the final. Do please try and join us.
When you open a Kay's catalogue, there's a whole world of home shopping at your fingertips. Bikes, boots, skirts and suits, games, jeans and washing machines. Call now and get Britain's favourite catalogue free. 1,000 pages of goods to choose from delivered right to your door. Interest-free credit and time to pay. Plus a choice of a free gift or 20% discount off your first order. And there's more. A chance to win cash in our £50,000 prize draw. Dial 0800 141 142 now and start shopping. Kay's style.
Churchill could save you money on your car insurance. Call one of our people now and see how much you could save. You'll be surprised. Call Churchill free on 0800 200 300 for an instant quote, even instant colour. Right?
That's right. Free on 0800 200 300.
Call Churchill now and see how much you could save. Free on 0800 200 300. Churchill 0800 200 300.
The couple next door, they seemed our sort of people. Could changing their coffee be responsible for this distressing transformation?
Made with rich Colombian beans, Maxwell House is the full of beans coffee for full of beans people.
One can only conclude it could. We try to avoid them nowadays.
Maxwell House, the full of beans coffee for full of beans people.
We don't like change, do we, Deirdre?
Kellogg's Fruit and Fiber's delicious combination of fruit, nuts and flakes means you never know what's going to come next. Absolutely delicious.
Kellogg's Fruit and Fiber. Every mouthful is a new experience.
Here comes that feeling.
The very best of Brenda Lee.
It ain't right.
For the first time, all of Little Miss Dynamite's hits on one album.
So sorry.
30 classics, including Here Comes That Feeling, I'm Sorry, As Usual, and All Alone Am I. Let the memories come flooding back with the very best of Brenda Lee, with love, on Telstar.
However good you look, there's always room for a little improvement.
Nicole?
Papa?
Now with even more refinement, the new generation Clear.
surviving contestants in today's 15-to-1 final are Harley Stevenson, a retired customs officer from Grimsby, Jean Burns, a housewife from New Malton in Surrey, and Leslie McMahon, a system support analyst from Greenock in Renfrewshire.
Thank you. Welcome back. Harley, Jean, Leslie, fingers on the buzzers and we'll make a start. Remember, a winning score of somewhere around 150 would be very nice for one of you. Here we go. BBC Radio. Which radio series is this? Now in its 22nd year and hosted by Humphrey Lyttelton, it includes rounds in which the panel has to complete lines of verse to comic effect and also to play an incomprehensible game based on the London Underground, which has complex rules known only to the chairman. I'm sorry, I haven't a clue. Elections. Since 1945, there have been 14 general elections in this country. How many of them have the Conservatives won? 8. Who is this? He produced the first widely available pocket calculator, a pocket wristwatch television, a series of popular home computers, and an innovative but commercially disastrous three-wheel vehicle. Jean.
Sinclair.
Sir Clive. The monarchy in the 20th century. Alexandra of Denmark was the mother of which 20th century British king? Jean?
George V.
On the same subject, Mary of Teck was the mother of which two 20th century British... Jean?
Edward VIII and George VI.
3 correct answers. The choice is yours. Question or nominate?
Nominate.
Harley, who in May of this year retired from the post of President of the National Viewers and Listeners Association?
This is Whitehouse.
Yes, indeed, Mary Whitehouse. Question or nominate?
Nominate Leslie.
Leslie, musical theatre. Which musical, with lyrics by Stephen Sondheim, loosely based on the outlines of a Shakespeare play, is set in the urban slums of New York?
West Side Story.
Oh, just. Question or nominate?
Nominate Harley.
Sport. Which American swimmer of the 1960s and 1970s has set the most world records at individual events in the sport? A total of 26.
Mark Spitz.
Question or nominate?
Nominate Jean.
Jean, a direct flight from Norwich in Norfolk to Maidstone in Kent would cross which 2 intervening counties?
Essex.
Yes, Suffolk and Essex. One was right. Again, please, Harley.
Nominate Leslie.
Leslie, how is Frank Pakenham, a former government minister and advocate of prison reform, better known?
Lord Wilberforce.
Lord Longford. Again, please, Harley.
Nominate Jean.
Parliament, Jean. By what name or title is the Sergeant-at-Arms in attendance on the Lord Chancellor better known?
Chief Black Rod.
2 answers in 3 seconds. You're playing dangerously, you 3, today. Jean, question or nominate?
Nominate Leslie.
Leslie, sport and music. The 3 tenors concert, now a part of the World Cup programme. Who are the 3 tenors?
Pavarotti.
Domingo and Carreras. Again, please, Jean.
Nominate Harley.
Harley, which 2 birds describe, metaphorically, those with aggressive ideas and those of more moderate views?
Hawks and doves.
Question or nominate?
Nominate Jean.
Jean, according to the tales of Baron Munchausen, which geographical feature on the continent of Africa achieved its distinctive shape when the Baron sheared off the top with his flying chariot?
Pyramid.
Table Mountain. Harley, please.
Nominate Leslie.
Leslie, films and World War II. What was the claim to fame of the actor Clifton James during World War II?
He was a reporter, war reporter.
He was Monty's double. I'm back with you, Harley. Question or nominate?
Nominate.
Jean, medicine. The BMA is the British Medical Association. What do the initials GMC stand for?
General Medical Council.
Question or nominate?
Nominate.
A practice abolished in the 1850s. What term was used for the sending of convicted persons to overseas British territories to serve their sentences?
It's not banishment.
Transportation. Again, please, Jean.
Nominate.
Australia. The capital of South Australia is named after the wife of William IV. What is it called?
Adelaide.
Question or nominate?
Nominate.
Jean, which branch of the United Nations pays Nana Mouskouri, Sir Edmund Hillary and Imran Khan, the cricketer, just $1 a year for the voluntary work they do for it?
UNESCO?
UNICEF. Harley, 41 points, 2 lives left, 21 questions. Let's see how far those 2 lives take you. The 17th...
Flash.
The Burnley Youth Theatre offers a wide range of activities to all 10 to 21-year-olds in the area. You don't need experience and you won't have to audition to become a member. As well as performing, you'll be involved with makeup, costume, props, street theatre, stage management. In fact, everything involved in a production. And 7 to 9-year-olds can join the Light Brigade. Volunteers of all ages are also needed to help maintain the theatre and site. If you're interested, write for more information to the Burnley Youth Theatre, P.O. Box 321, Manchester, M60 3AA.
Surprises
Bit over the top for a chicken biryani.
are in store this Friday night in Second Thoughts.
I'm sorry, can you just hang on a minute?
I couldn't reach my key.
We always dress for dinner. Madame.
Having Second Thoughts, Friday, 8:30.
Now on Granada, double